A sleek electric SUV is about to face off against a hulking armored beast. Can the futuristic Zeekr 7X really take on the intimidating Paramount Marauder? Just wait, this showdown is anything but pretty interesting. The Zeekr 7X, a luxury electric vehicle from Geely's Zeekr brand, is all about speed and high-tech features. With a powerful dual-motor setup, it cranks out an impressive 637 horsepower and 710 newton-meters of torque. This allows it to rocket from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in just 3.8 seconds. In contrast, we have the Paramount Marauder, a 10-ton armored personnel carrier built to survive the harshest conditions. It's not just heavy, it's designed for warfare. With a diesel engine that produces around 221 horsepower and a top speed of only 120 kilometers per hour, the Marauder is a far cry from the Zeekr's high-speed capabilities. So, what happens when the Zeekr, with its sleek design and luxury features, faces off against the Marauder's brute strength and armor? On the road, the Zeekr dominates with its sports car acceleration. But once the terrain gets rough, the tables turn dramatically. While the Zeekr can handle some light off-road situations, it's primarily built for city driving. Its air suspension allows for a bit of adjustment, but it's still a luxury crossover at heart. On the other hand, the Marauder is engineered for extreme conditions. With a staggering ground clearance of 420 millimeters, it can traverse deep trenches and even ford water up to a meter deep. While the Zeekr might struggle over rocks and rough terrain, the Marauder simply rolls over obstacles, showcasing its true off-road prowess. Now, let's talk about durability. The Zeekr is built like a modern passenger car, using high-strength steel and aluminum. It's got all the necessary safety features, but when it comes to military-grade protection, it's outclassed. The Marauder boasts a double-layered, armored hull capable of withstanding blasts from anti-tank mines and small arms fire. In a head-to-head confrontation, the Zeekr would be utterly outmatched, potentially disintegrating upon impact. But what about comfort and usability? The Zeekr shines as a family-friendly vehicle, boasting luxurious Nappa leather seats, a massive 16-inch display, and an impressive cargo space of 539 liters. It's designed for comfort and convenience, making it perfect for everyday use. Meanwhile, the Marauder's interior is utilitarian, focusing on functionality over luxury. It's built to transport troops with basic seating and military-grade instrumentation. As we think about cost, the gap between these two vehicles becomes even more apparent. The Zeekr 7X starts at around 53,000 euros, making it accessible to a wide range of consumers. However, the Marauder is a military asset, with a price tag hovering around $485,000. It's not something you can just walk into a dealership and buy. Only approved governments can acquire it. This stark difference highlights their target audiences: families and car enthusiasts for the Zeekr and military forces for the Marauder. Now, let's get back to the showdown. The Zeekr takes the lead on smooth pavement, darting ahead with its incredible acceleration. But as soon as the terrain changes, the Marauder's true capabilities come into play. While the Zeekr may look modern and sleek, it's no match for the Marauder's rugged design and off-road capabilities. The Zeekr can handle some gravel paths, but the moment it encounters serious off-road challenges, it risks dragging its battery pack over rocks, while the Marauder simply powers through. This is where the Zeekr's vanity meets the Marauder's muscle, and it gets ugly quickly. In a direct comparison of durability, the Zeekr's lightweight design means it can't withstand the kinds of forces that the Marauder was built to survive. If they were to collide, the impact would likely be catastrophic for the Zeekr. It's like pitting a sports car against a tank. One is built for speed, while the other is built to endure. The contrast in design philosophy couldn't be clearer. The Zeekr is a smartphone on wheels, loaded with gadgets for everyday life. The Marauder, however, is a mobile fortress designed for combat and survival in hostile environments. For a passenger wanting comfort and technology, the Zeekr is the obvious choice. But for a soldier in the field, the Marauder is indispensable. It's essential to acknowledge the sheer differences in purpose and design. The Zeekr 7X represents the future of family EVs, fast and tech-laden, while the Paramount Marauder embodies the ultimate armored vehicle, tough and nearly indestructible. In this battle of luxury versus military might, we see that while the Zeekr may zip away on smooth roads, the Marauder's power and resilience make it a true survivor in the roughest conditions. So, can the Zeekr really beat the Marauder? In the end, it gets ugly because they are built for entirely different worlds, and only one can claim victory in their respective arenas.